Hello everybody. Today I'm doing a video on special request of Perrine. Perrine has been a patron since July 2020, so shout out to her. Thank you for your support. She asked me to do a video on painting an interior of a shop and also the preparation. So let's get started. First of all, what we'll need are the brushes. I have here a flat one, 10 millimeters. I use the flat one to get the water and the paint on my palette. And for the painting part, I need two brushes. These are from Royal Talens Van Gogh. This is a size 1 and I need a size 0. And that is just because it is a very small area I have to paint. So what we'll also need is water, a spray bottle to wetten the paints. We'll need a tissue to wipe off your brushes. Maybe just keep it in mind. If you have made a mistake, you can also use this tissue to erase it. And then we'll need paints. This is my palette. The colors we'll need depend on the illustration and what colors I already have used. The part of the interior I always leave to the last part because the colors I use here depend on the colors I used in the rest of the illustration. So the pink is a bit pale, and I have to decide that this part of the interior will be like flashing colors. I always try to draw a lamp somewhere in the interior, and that point of the lamp I use as a starting point to use the colors. The first color we'll need is of course a yellow, because that starts, the lamp is also yellow, so we'll start with the yellow. And then what you do is just imagine the rainbow. So after the yellow, we'll have the orange. I use like a soft orange for this. Then we'll have some red, we'll have some blue, and we'll end with some darker color. This is my paints gray. So I get my spray bottle and I moisten the paints. And I have my water bottle here, and I use the big brush and try to get as much paint in your palette as possible, because you don't want to run out of paint while you are painting. Just have enough paints. And if you never make too much, it will dry and you can use it on a later stage. Okay, then we'll make some orange. So again, a large bottle of orange. So now I'll activate here the red. The paint bubbles you see here on the palette are paints from Michael Harding. That's a paint in a brush, that's a paint in a tube. Let me show you. I had just put it some on the palette. So the next color will be the Ultramarine Blue. And the last I'll activate is the Payne's Gray. I don't know if I'll use this, but it's handy to have it and to have it activated before you start painting. So 5 colors: yellow, orange, red, blue and black. Let's paint. And I'll zoom in now. So I'll use my size 1 brush, moisten it and just get rid of the excess water. So I'll dip my brush in the yellow, pond of paint, and now I'm starting to go around the lamp. Then I rinse off my brush again and I'll start with the orange. Too much, okay. Okay, then I'll have the red. And go over it so the lines will be smooth. And I'll go here. Because the orange is still wet, it blends nicely. Don't forget this part. Okay, then I'll, oh look, I want to have the edges nice and smooth, so sometimes you have to go over it again. Okay, then I'll go to the blue. As you can see, the paint is not very saturated, it's very watery. So, and the last angle is the Payne's gray. Have it a bit darker here so the cushion stands out. Again, I don't want any lines, so go over it again with my brush. And now we'll let this dry. So for the this part, I don't want to use the same colors I used on the wall because it's supposed to be wood. So what I'll need is some brownish color and also some yellow, because I want to keep it bright, like a reflection of the lamp. So I'll need some yellow ochre and again some yellow. So I'll start with the yellow like this, and then end with some yellow ochre, which is a bit darker than the yellow, like this. Okay, Perrine, I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, and that is for all you patrons, please ask and I'll make a video and explain everything. Okay, bye bye.